I hope that filling out all of the slides presented above was no problem for you. Of course, if you ran out of space on some slide, you can just copy and paste it again and fill out it with more information that you need. Now we're going to move on to documenting the automations that you came up with. Having an automation in your mind is completely different than describing it to others. We'll separate marketing automations, support automations, and sales automations so that each team can have their own place to paste their ideas for further analysis. So here's the template of an automation. It has a name, title, some additional attributes, and the customer journey. So the additional attributes include the type of employees that are involved in this automation. So for example, sales team, or just one sales representative, or customer support team, something like that. Then pipeline and stage of the pipeline. In this case of this example, it does not refer to any pipeline stage. Then the resources, so emails, messages, layouts, landing pages, and so on. You should include direct links to those resources here. Then reporting in KPIs. It's great to have one single goal in mind when creating an automation. This will help you understand the impact the automation has on your bottom line. In most cases this is possible, in some cases of course it's not possible. For example, when the sheer goal of the automation is to tag your users, there's no other metric except actually tagging them that would help us evaluate the automation. But if this automation is something like showing a form with invitation for a Skype call, then you can measure how many Skype calls did you have with those people who saw the form. And what you should do is include a link to the dashboard inside your application. Then the automation URL so that everyone knows where it is, and the customer journey. I have prepared the same type of slides for each department, so everyone has a place to write it down. Now let's get back to our implementation timeline. We've just finished the phase of automation brainstorming, so we can move forward to the third meeting. During the third meeting, we'll discuss all of the automations that you came up with and find those that will be implemented in the next step. My suggestion is to always pick those automations that are easy to implement, those that do not require adding additional events, user attributes, some additional tracking functionalities, or complex landing pages or email templates. The goal here of this initial implementation is to get the system working for you as quickly as it's possible. Once you finish the third meeting, you will be able to move to the automation preparation phase. I will not cover this phase with a video tutorial because it's completely custom. All that you've learned during the previous parts of this course will help you prepare all of the resources that you'll need for launching those automations. Then it's the time for your last meeting, during which you'll just confirm that everything is in place, that all the data is working, that all of the automations are well prepared, and you'll be able to launch your marketing automation system.